Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here. So this video that I'm going to be doing for you is going to be a video of MLB The Show 24. I know some people are probably giving up on this game because of the fact that this game is like not good, to play anymore or whatever and stuff, but I figure I would do another video. So this is going to be the Parallel 4 squad, or if you want to call it Parallel 4 God Squad, that's up to you, but I never really call them that. I just normally go by, just squad, a lot of times, but anywho, so here's who I have, like, on the squad. Now, of course, not all of these are Parallel 4. Some are mostly Parallel 3 and Parallel 2 for some of them. But anyway, on the catcher spot, we have the 99 action figure Johnny Bench, and I know I should be probably using Adley Rutschman instead. So the other one that I have of Adley Rutschman, the only one I should say I have is I also have the Live Series one, and yes, he's a Parallel 5, but I don't really use him anymore, and of course this is an all Parallel 4 squad. I don't really have an all Parallel 5 squad, and here's the 99 one, and yes, I do have this one. I just bought him recently. It cost me a good amount of stubs, unfortunately. It cost me about over 200,000, close to 250,000 to be exact. I pretty much, played the Battle Royale program and sold, some of the players. Well, I'm still trying to sell some of them to make over 200,000. But I will probably keep this card, just to use in case I do another Orioles video or whatever. But I'm still going with Johnny Bench. Then over here at first base, we have Lou Gehrig. And, of course, I love using this card. I have him at Parallel 4. 1,390 people have him at Parallel 5, which is not that much. And, of course, he is the Iron Horse, one of the greatest players ever for the New York Yankees. I know he's not an Oriole or anything like that, but that's fine. I have respect, for Yankee players, a good amount of them, but not a whole lot of them. Then over here we have Brian Roberts at second base, and I gotta be honest, I love using Brian Roberts, as you can tell, with him being at Parallel 4, and 5,000 people have him at Parallel 5. And I've used him pretty much. I mean, the problem is he's 47 for 160 at bats, and his average is 294, which is, not the greatest and stuff. He's got 12 home runs, and he's got, I'm looking for the stolen bases. He's got 5 of them and has been caught stealing 4 times, but that hasn't been his fault. He can also play shortstop as a secondary, but really, he's a great card to have, and I think he's one of those cards, unfortunately, that people, forget, that is really good to use. Now at third base, and you're probably thinking it's Brooks Robinson, but actually no, it is Chipper Jones. And of course, I love using Chipper Jones. He's another switch hitter. He can also play left field as a secondary. He doesn't have shortstop though, but I'm pretty sure he can, but I'm not going to play out of position. And of course, 17,000 people have him at Parallel 5 because he's one of the best to use. One of the greatest third basemen for the Atlanta Braves. I mean, not the greatest third baseman of all time because you got Brooks Robinson, Mike Schmidt, and many other people too, but still, he is a great guard to use. And at shortstop, you probably guessed it for this one. Yes, it is Cal Ripken Jr., and another player that, in my opinion, that doesn't really get enough attention. Same with Brian Roberts. Only 185 people have him at Parallel 5, and I'm very close, as you can see, by those numbers there by getting at Parallel 5, and hopefully I will be able to do that. And of course, this is his season from 1991 when he won the MVP award, because it says his age is 30 and stuff. And of course, I have used him in the versus computer games, as you can see, also with other players too, but still, he's another card, once again, that does not get enough attention, should be used quite often more, but that's why they only have him at 185 people that have him at Parallel 5. Over in left field, now I know everybody's questioning why isn't it the 99 Ricky Henderson? Well, number one, I only have this card at Parallel 1 because I'm still using him pretty much. And a lot of times I like to use the other players and get them up to a Parallel 5. There's no rule that says you got to use the lower overall card before you get onto the other one unless it's part of a program or something, or it tells you, you got to use this card before using this. That could be something they could use in the future of MLB The Show. So, but this card is still good to use too, but I'm just using the other one just to get them up to Parallel 5, hopefully. And over in center field, we have the Say Hey Kid Willie Mays. 2,500 people have him at parallel 5, but he's another good card to use. He also can play left field and right field. He's not the out of position card, and again, I don't prefer to use those cards, so yeah. And in right field, we have the home run king. I know a lot of people don't consider him the home run king anymore, but you all are out of your damn minds. This is the man that pretty much didn't have to hit 50 or 60 or 70 home runs to hit 755 career home runs. All he had to do was play over 20 seasons and use his amazing wrist power and hit the ball and hit only 40 home runs, which he hit for one season or so, or hit close to it. He hit 35, 33, 34 home runs, and of course he never got caught in any kind of scandals. He always remained the same. His body size, that is, it always remained the same. I know a lot of people prefer Barry Bonds as the home run king, but again, I'm not going to go on and on. Hank Aaron is still the home run king, and 6,000 people have him at parallel 5, and I am very, very close to getting them to that. So it would be 6,333. 6,033, excuse me. 6,033 would be if I were to get him at parallel 5. Could very well do it in this video. And the designated hitter is actually Mike Trout. Now, I know this is probably a question mark to people, but really, Mike Trout, he is a great player. Again, I wish he would play for the Orioles, but it will never happen. 2,800 people have him at parallel 5, and I'm not close to getting him at parallel 5, but I like to. I would do it in the events thing, but it's only all-star players. And, of course, he can play left field and right field, but I have him at DH. I would put Willie Mays at DH, but I kind of like Willie Mays fielding better than him. That could be a question mark again, but I'm just leaving it as this, okay? Now, on the bench, we have these players here. We have Ernie Banks, we have Craig Biggio, Ken Griffey Jr., and Frank Thomas. And usually I put a backup catcher in there, but Craig Biggio here has catcher as a secondary, so that's great. These two could get some playing time, pretty soon. One of them goes to parallel 5, which could be Hank Aaron. But Craig Biggio does not have right field as a secondary, as left and center and catcher. But there you go. And the rotation, now, of course, two of these players are not the higher overall than the others. But anyway, the ones I have for this one, we have Mike Mussina, the Captain Series one. We're not using a Captain boost or anything. It is 6 pitchers in the Hall of Fame on your squad if I were to activate his boost, and I could probably do that. I think I do have. Well, actually, no, it's for pitchers. Let me check the parallel boost. No, I couldn't even get it to parallel 1. Okay, but that's just the things over there. Okay, never mind. Then we have parallel 4 Pedro Martinez, who is probably going to be getting the start. Not really close to parallel 5. 15,000 have him there, but he's got a great pitch selection. Same with Mike Mussina. And yeah, he's got a slider and he's got a sinker, which is kind of crazy. Usually he throws like a curveball or something. Then he's got slurve and then the fastball that clocks in at 101. Yeah, because Mike Mussina doesn't really have very much energy. So Pedro will most likely get the start in the game. Then over here we have Andy Pettit, and this is the Subway Series 1, and he's actually getting pretty close to parallel 5, and only 1,169 people have him at it, but again, it doesn't matter. And here's the other one, the 99 one that I have, and this one is close to parallel 5 as well too. And in this one, 2,312 people have him at parallel 5, which is crazy. You would think it would be this one more than the other. Then we have Roy Halladay, and this is the All-Star Series 1. This is the one he was with the Phillies, of course. And he's not really that close to parallel 5, but he will when he gets a start. And only 1,533 people have him at parallel 5. And here's the other one, and this one's already at parallel 5 because I use them definitely a good amount of times. Unfortunately, he was 9-9 in these games with 1 no decision, a high ERA, unfortunately, a lot of strikeouts with 74 and 0 walks, because yeah, a lot of people threw at these line. And yes, he does have 18 losses in play against the computer, because I played games and then I would wind up quitting some of them, get these stats with players and stuff. But yeah, but the other card, the Phillies one, is also good to use too. And then over here we have Nolan Ryan, the Breakout Series card from the California Angels. And only 3,312 people have him at Parallel 5. Now, of course, he does have an out of position card, but we are not going to talk about that. He does have a 99 card as well with the Hall of Fame series thing. And a good amount, well, 3,821 people have him at Parallel 5, but he's almost at, well, he is at Parallel 1, and he will be eventually up to Parallel 2. And then the other one he has is a 97 card, which is a standout series one. This is from 1990. I have not used this one yet, and 1,110 people have him at Parallel 5. And a lot of people like to use Nolan Ryan because of his fastball. He's also got a sinker, a curveball, and a circle change. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a slider or anything like that. But yeah, he's still, a great card to use. Now, in the bullpen, there's only a few. Well, I don't have any pitchers. I should say I only got one pitcher at Parallel 4, and that is Evan Phillips of the Dodgers, the live series. Yeah, because he used to actually be a gold, then he went all the way down to a 78 silver. Of course, he goes up to an 81 with being Parallel 4, and it's not really that close to Parallel 5, but he could, get some pitching time, but only if the game was a blowout. I have him as long relief. Then the others for Parallel 3, we have Mariano Rivera, Joe Kelly, Felix Bautista, we have Billy Wagner, and Jose Leclerc. And of course, I know some of these people have other cards too, like Billy Wagner has a 99 card, and Felix Bautista has a 97 card, which is part of the action figure series. But this one is actually pretty good to use too, and only 1,601 people have him at Parallel 5, but he is, he's almost at halfway, to Parallel 4, but still, I mean, he's a great card to use, but he needs a sinker, and if he did, he'd probably be very unhittable. And then I have Tom Hankey and Blake Trinan at Parallel 2, and they're good cards to use too. Even though Tom Hankey only has a forkball and a slider, if he had a sinker too, again, he would be unhittable. And Blake Trinan, I like his pitch selection. So, yeah. So, now let's get into a game with this squad. And the lineup, we have Ricky Henderson leading off in left field, Willie Mays in center, Cal Ripken over at shortstop. Then we have Lou Gehrig at first base, Hank Aaron at right field, Mike Trout, the designated hitter, Chipper Jones at third, Brian Roberts at second, and Johnny Bench, the catcher. All right, now let's find a game and get into this game and see how we do. I haven't really played a game, with the regular squad, or if you want to call it God Squad again, that's up to you, but I'm just putting it as main squad. But I'm just, trying to do this, just to get some more playing time in as well. Looks like we're the home team, so we will have Pedro on the mound. All right, we're facing the New York Hulagueros, and he's got a lot of players at Parallel 5, and I think he's got Paul Skeens on the mound. Oh, great.
And we welcome you to Green Valley Stadium. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Baltimore.
All right. And of course, we're wearing the regular Oriole uniforms. Usually I like to wear throwbacks a lot of times, but hopefully we do really well. Okay, now we're ready to get underway, but he's pausing the game too much. No, we're not doing that. We're going to play ball. I didn't even look at his record either. I wanted to see, what his record was, but I kind of, didn't look to see what it was. I probably looked away, and look at that. We got one pitch out. Okay. Okay, now we got, 2 strikes on Jackie. Going to try the fastball and try and blow it by him. Okay, fouls it off. All right. Let's go to the circle change. Gotta stop saying a lot of times. I apologize. All right, there we go. All right. Try the circle change. Got him with Jackie on it. Let's see if he goes after it, and he does not. All right. Try the sinker way on the inside, but that's nah. I didn't think it was gonna go there. All right, we'll try the fastball. See if we can get it past him. No. Well, that was unfortunate now. So, that happens. Hopefully we'll get out of this.
And he swings and misses at the initial down front.
I'm going to try the circle change on him.
Not close with
There
that
we go
one.
again.
Ball one.
Let me try that sinker over the inside. Hopefully dot it up. There we go, finally.
96. Big swing in there.
Okay.
And the righty deals.
I got
In
under
the
it.
air, center at the top of the list.
Alright, so now Willie Mays comes up, and yeah, he's a very good card to use. I mean, yes, you got Ken Griffey Jr. and Mike Trout, or you can probably take some players and put him in a secondary position, like Cody Bellinger, like take him from right field and put him in center field. I mean, that's fine too. But Willie Mays is definitely one of the greatest.
2 now.
Maybe, yeah, that's going to get down. There we go. But it's not going to be a double, though. Mantle's going to cut it off.
Ripton Jr.
Gonna try and maybe steal here.
Pitch outside.
And he's in there. Perfect.
And a second.
Now my favorite, Cal Ripken, up. Hopefully he can do something.
At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Righty to the plate.
All right. 2-2 now. Nice one. That's not going to score him, though. All right.
So runners at the corner.
Now the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. See what he can do. Unsure about that. I mean, that was a ground ball pitch, to get double play. But hopefully we don't do that. Okay.
Pitches outside.
In this spot, no better way to get out of this inning.
Barely got a piece of that.
He's going to double play.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Okay. Oh no, why did I do that?
Huge strikeout
Oh.
there.
Well, hopefully Hank Aaron can hopefully get him around the score. Barely
This one
fouled it
chipped
off.
on the ground.
1-1.
In the dirt. Here's a 1-1.
2-1. On. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Tough pitch that one was. All right, I'm on now. All right, got a full count.
Mays on third. Ripken on at first with 2 down.
I got under it,
Center
and it's
field.
not going to score
Mantle
anyone.
under it.
Oh well.
Drops into it occasionally, mixes
All
into
right, now we
slurve.
got 2 strikes on Arenado. Tried slurve.
And that skips
Of course, he
in there.
does not go after it. All right, circle change. See if he goes after this. I highly doubt it. But I was wrong. There we go.
It's a strike.
World Series MVP is down 2 strikes. Try the slurve. All right, got him
Swing
to
and a
go after
miss,
that.
and he chases that one in the dirt. Got us full.
Full count on Mookie. Tries circle change. And he laid it off.
One of the things about that 2-out walk.
No 5 strikeouts for Pedro yet.
Yes, he did.
All right, 2 strikes on Acuna.
The kick in the
Oh, he's going
bag.
to try and
Runners
steal. Well, that doesn't matter. He went around.
And that is ready to go for
Now,
the
here's a
last half of
matchup
the
people
inning.
probably
And now the
want to
DH,
see.
Mike Trout.
Paul Skeens and Mike Trout. Now, of course, Paul Skeens pitches for the Pirates, and Mike Trout still with the Los Angeles Angels. But could Mike Trout maybe get traded? I don't really see it as a possibility. I mean, I don't even know about his no trade clause either. I know he has a huge contract till like 2027 or something like that. I don't really know the exact year. But, yeah. Man. Okay. Tough time with that.
Gathers.
Oh, yeah.
That
Come
one is
on.
absolutely
Please
belted.
leave. It's not. It'll go off the wall, but I'm going to try for 2, and he's in there.
And he starts his afternoon off right on up high.
Man.
1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ooh, I think I got under it, and he's going to catch it. Try to get it to go to the gap or somewhere.
That one missing.
Man, chased a bad one.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss as he was. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still. The pitch. And that one is in.
Doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get
Into
frustrated
the
with how
count
long it
now.
takes to put 'em
Probably
away.
have the runner in motion, but we'll see what he can do. Oh, is that going to drop? Come on. Come on, get past him, please. Yes! And we got a tie game.
Tying run is in to score.
How about that? I put the runner in motion with the full count, and now we have a tie game.
And off the plate. Amazing.
Next to hit, Ricky Henderson.
Somehow it wasn't pretty, but we will take it. Hopefully Ricky Henderson now can do something. Oh.
Comes up empty.
That
That's
won't
strike
help.
2. Pitch misses, and it's
Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get a trajectory. Get yourself into scoring position.
Got off the end of the bat. All right, but we did tie up the game. We got Paul Ski, who's thrown a lot of pitches. So it could be an early game or early exit for him. But let's go to the next inning. He has Craig Biggio at parallel 4. And like I said, Craig Biggio's on the bench. I wanted to get him in the lineup, but I could have put him at catcher instead of Johnny Bench. But now that Johnny Bench got that hit, even though it wasn't pretty, we got a tie ball game. So, yeah, and Craig Biggio is a good player. I mean, yeah, he's a second baseman. It's his primary position. But again, with the secondaries of left, center, and catcher, you know, that's definitely pretty cool. Yep. Okay, got him to pop up. All right, got a full count on Mickey Mantle. I'm going with the fastball low, see if he misses. And he did. And Jackie Robinson, another card I wanted to mention. I do have this one, and I do have him at parallel 5. I used him a good amount, and then when Craig Biggio came around 2, I mean, I used him a good amount too. But yeah, Jackie Robinson, great card to use. All right, good inning there. 3 up, 3 down. Let's go to the bottom of the third. Now he's doing something. Don't know if he's making a pitching change. He's probably going to be warming up somebody, I would imagine. I got it on the hands there.
Hard hit left side. Arenado.
White.
Over to first.
Trying to go the other way. Okay.
And he was fooled.
Try the circle change to Parte. Marte Parte. All right. Sinker inside. That seemed to work a little bit. And that time it didn't. And it got past Roberts. All right, 2 strikes on Chipper. Is he going to send the runner in motion? He doesn't. And he's going to hit a little looper. But it's going to be caught for the out. Of course, most of the times, you know, I was like, with these players at parallel 5, I was using like some of the other players, like the finest ones and some of the newer ones, you know, that like came out. Yeah, I mean, I know I really should have been using some of the others, getting that parallel 5 a little quicker and stuff. But I only wanted to, you know, I kept them there just to give other cards a chance too to use. But yeah, I'm gonna try the fastball. Got a piece of it. I'm going to try the sinker way on the outside, see if he goes after it. And how is that not a strike? Come on. This umpire is butchering. Going to set him in motion. He strikes out and got him. Strike him out, throw him out, double play. Man, I should have hit that one.
Righty delivers. ball left side. He'll see another.
All right.
The 2-2.
That might drop. Yeah, okay. We'll take that. A little late swing, but we'll take a base hit. Now, Hank Aaron does have some speed. Oh, Trout got under it.
That's back there.
Yes, he did. I was saying Hank Aaron has speed, and I could have, sent in motion, maybe to steal a base, but I don't really steal with him a lot.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing
102.
Jones batting for the net, strike one.
Okay, well, that's fine. I guess as the shortstop was playing a little closer to second base, and that one got through. That's fine. I'm curious, if we get any players upgrade to parallel 5, I mean, I'm hoping, Hank Aaron, but I think he's very close to parallel 5. The others, I don't really know, but hopefully, that we'll see what happens in the game. Ball skis at 64 pitches. This is number 65 coming up. And it's a pop-up. God dang it. Well, hopefully Johnny Bench can do something now.
Soames at first, 2 out of the inning. That misses.
Okay, got 3-1 to count on Johnny Bench.
Behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That goes foul. Now we got a full count. Probably put the runners in motion just in case. And it's a walk. Wow, what a take that was. Whew, I was concerned. I mean, I thought it was going to be a strikeout. But all right, inning continues.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in.
He's got to be a little bit frustrated, I'm sure. He's at 72 pitches now, and we're only in the 4th inning.
Swing and a miss.
Don't do that. All right. Come on. All right, too high. 1-2. Chase the bad one. That's on me. All right. Let's try the slurve, see if we can get success with it. Yes, we do. All right. Circle change to Acuna and off balance and struck him out. That's strikeout number 9. There's your proof. Come on, make the catch, Mays. Thank you. And we're out of the inning. Oh, come on. Get down. Get down. Not in the glove. And I think Cal Ripken is close to parallel 5, but I'm not going to pause the game. He does have 1 hit. That would have been ball 2. Yeah. That would have been drilled if I was on that, but I pulled the PCI down just a little bit. That sinker is fooling me a little bit. All right, 2-2. All right, full count to the Iron Man with Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, on deck. See what he gives him to throw. Maybe, probably something not to hit. Well, he got it on the hands, and that's going to be a pop-up.
Tap dances out of the way.
No.
Hard on the ground at first.
Mantle's going to find the gap right there, and that's going to probably be a double for him. Despite the good throw from Willie Mays, but now I got a runner at first, second with no outs. And he's trying to go to third, and he's out. A ground ball right to Ripken, throws it to third. So that was not a very good move. This person must be like a player that plays a lot, because considering he's got a lot of these players at parallel 5, well, Robinson's going to steal that easily.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit.
Stop saying hum a lot. I'm sorry. Good pitch there. Very good pitch, that sinker. Okay. 2-2. I'm going to try it again. See what he does. He fouled it off. All right. Okay, let's try the slider. Doesn't go after it. All right, 2-2 or 3-2 now. Full count, fastball. See what he does. And swing and a miss, strikes him out, and another strike him out, throw him out, double play.
And that ends the inning.
Untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little bit cautious.
Darn it. That would have been gone for sure. That swung late. Now he's probably, well, I thought he was making a pitching change because he was in the pause menu. He's at 90 pitches now, so we'll see if he makes a pitching change. Man.
This to third and sixth.
Why did I chase that? I'd be surprised if this drops. Okay. I thought for a second it was going to, because he was playing pretty deep.
It's a pitch. And they'll do it again. Wouldn't she? That's down, nobody on.
Works it all the way back to a full count now, and he's almost out of energy. So let's see what he throws. Oh, ho, ho. Chipper is going to go opposite field for a home run and give us the lead. Wow, I wasn't too sure about that. I thought I got under it, but it carried out. Good job, Chipper. Now pitch number 100. And he grounds out. All right, but we got the lead. 2 strikes on Chipper Jones, trying to slider low and in. Gee, has laid it off. All right, I'll try the fastball in and see if we get him. Ooh, fouled off. Let's try the sinker on the inside corner and try and dot him up. I got a piece of it, but it'll line out to Hank Aaron. Could have been worse. Ground ball to Chipper off the bat of Arenado, and that's 2 outs. Ripken got a yellow throw, and he still gets him. Whew, that's why he's one of the best shortstops. Now he brings in Raleigh Fingers. Doesn't even have him at parallel 5. I'm surprised.
When you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the righty deals.
I'm under that. Yeah. Yeah, I
I
know with this Ricky Henderson card, you know, being like a lower overall card, but really it doesn't matter. He plays up to a 92, you know, because of it being a parallel 4. But if you have like a captain boost, and then he'll be a 99, you know. But I did the all-time Oakland Athletics, but I used the 99 card instead of that one. Oh yeah. With the ball 3. Now we got to count 2 and 2 to Ricky. And barely fouled that off. Hopefully this recording I'm using will be better than the previous ones. Audio's been off a little bit, unfortunately, but we'll see.
And that was natural flow. It makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. Know what the velocity numbers are.
And Willie is under it. Don't think it's going to carry. No. All right, good try, though. Good swing. All right, now we're in the 8th innings. I'm going to have to warm up some people. He doesn't really have any lefties, so I'm going to go with Blake Trinan. Like I said, I like what he throws, but we'll see if we have to use him. Ooh, that one right down the line, and that barely went foul from Mookie. All right, 2 strikes on Mookie. Try this one, the circle change. Yes! Is that strikeout number 11, I want to say, from Pedro? Should show me. 11, yeah, I'm right. Okay, I should play the lottery. That goes right off the bat of Acuna, and it's not gonna, well, it's gonna get him the second. I could have threw it there, but now we got trouble now. All right, Craig Biggio now up. I'm gonna take out Pedro. He cannot get the loss, only the win or no decision. So they bring in Blake Trinan. Hopefully he can get the job done. He bunted. Throw the ball second. What happened? Oh my God, I threw it to the wrong person. Jeez whiz. Okay, and just because of that, now the runner is still at second. He tried to bunt and get the runner to go to third base. Okay, and that's going to end the inning. Whew. Yeah, he bunted. The ball was popped up to the catcher. I tried to throw it to second. My hands got a little, like, I don't know, discombobulated or something. I mean, that's a word. But somehow they just hit the wrong button. So I don't know what happened, but we still got the out. Come on, Cal. Oh, I was going to maybe hit that the other way, like the opposite field, and going to be a better result. And he calls timeout right there. Don't know why. Okay, well, he's probably going to make another pitching change. Oh, he's bringing in Josh Hader. Okay. Well, I'm going to warm up Mariano Rivera just in case. I mean, Trinan has faced 2 batters, but he would have to face one more because you got to face like 3 batters before you can take him out. So, see if we can get some more runs, though. Ooh, look at that one. That might, well, it's going into the gap. It's not going to leave. It's off the wall. All right, take that. Want to know the count, Hank Aaron? 2-0. Oh, no. Don't do that. Again, come on. Now I got 2-2. It would be 3-1 probably. And now it's a full count. Do I want to put the runner in motion? I don't think I'm going to. Just leave it as it is. Oh, he walked him. Okay. Take it. Yes. Now it's going to bring up Mike Trout. Runners on first and second with 1 out. We need more runs here. We really do. Give me that first pitch. Ooh, he didn't go around. I was concerned that he did. I know it would be ball 2. I took a chance at it. Shouldn't have. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to drop. Yes. Okay. I'm going to send Gehrig. It's probably going to be a bad decision, and the throw is not in time. Okay. I wasn't too sure on that one because that was a slider on the inside, but he got a good piece of it. Now he's probably going to make a pitching change. Probably going to bring in a righty, even though Chipper's a switch hitter. He's not. Who's he got in the bullpen? Oh, it's Joe Kelly. Okay, I wasn't sure who that was. I was just seeing who he was warming up. Chipper is 3 for 3 in the game. Outside, he has a homer. He needs a triple for the cycle. Okay. I've never hit him for the cycle in a game of... I have in ranked seasons before, and now he brings in a new pitcher. I hate when they do that, when they have the count of 2 balls and no strikes or whatever. But now we have 3-0. But yeah, they shouldn't really allow that a lot of times. Ooh, barely. Wasn't too sure about that call. And Chipper is going to line out to... Never mind. Go, please. He's safe. Phew, I thought I was going to get caught. But now the bases are loaded for Brian Roberts. All right. Got just 1 out, and I'll take that first strike. Yeah, I like to take the first pitch a lot of times, but depending what the pitch count is. Oh, no, I'm under it. But that's okay. Might get him a score. I'm not going to test the runner to go to third. I know I could have. That's fine. Now it's 4-1 instead of 3-1. Now it's up to Johnny Bench to maybe add a couple more runs or whatever, or all of these. All right, laid it off. Sometimes I swing at them pitches like that, but I laid it off. That's another one. Okay. That was a very tough pitch. That probably would have been ball 3. It's 2-2 now. That's barely a ball. All right. And grounded foul. Okay, barely fouled it off. Come on, Bench. All right, not even close. Second walk drawn by Johnny Bench. Now it's up to Ricky Henderson. May get something. Sinker again, throwing that sinker on the inside part. Nope, under it. Oh well. All right, we got a 4-1 lead, and let's see if we can hold this lead. Lay down a bunt with Jackie Robinson. Hurry, Roberts, and why'd he toss it over? Oh my God! You gotta throw it, dude. Ugh. All right, probably gonna let him face one more batter. Then I'm gonna bring in Pedro. Mariano. Oh my God. Sorry. Double play would be great. Nope. Outside. Right. Slider in. Nope. Won't go after it. Alright. Let's try cutter. Okay. Alright. I'm going to try the fastball. Yes! Thank you. I wasn't too sure.
And next will be the cleanup.
All right, I'm bringing in Mariano Rivera. Try and get his 7th
Rivera
save.
comes on now.
And I can't imagine
He's
any
blown
save is
2,
easy
but
to
I'm not trying to jinx that. Let's not focus on that. We're trying to trying to get the win. What I'm trying to say, I'm tongue-tied.
always
All
under
right,
stress.
Hank under it should have it, no problem. Runner stays at first.
And there's
2 outs now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little
One
bit.
more out and we get the win.
Enough to really drive it.
You know the score only being 4-1, but that's all right. You know it's better than 2-1.
That one foul
All right.
off.
Let's go with the slider. Oh no, too much of the play, but it doesn't matter. It's a ground ball, and that's going to end it. And we win the game with the parallel 4 squad. Pedro Martinez gets the win. The save goes to Mariano. Pedro struck out 11, only gave up the 1 run. All right, that takes his record to 6-2, and we are now in the 500s. Let's take a look now, and we got Hank Aaron upgraded to parallel 5. Yay! And we got an out of position back, and Mike Lowell in a rank program and a rank for 1. They're just things, you know, to like pretty much sell because I have a good amount of them. All right, got them. Okay, these are just things, you know. I'm just trying to like. I have some buy orders for some players, but they're just like low overall ones. And these I'm trying to sell, trying to get some more stubs, even though I've got a good amount of stubs. But let's open up the pack. Well, let's just go with this because these are just pretty much players I already have. Let's go with Joe Torre. Sell him for $5 grand, up to 81,000 stubs. And we get another one. Okay, well, we'll take another Joe Torre and sell him for 5,000. Now we're up to 86,000. Now this is the out of position thing, and it's the base round. Let's just go with River Ryan, I believe that is, and sell him. So we just made 15,000 stubs. Yay! Yeah, because we sold 2 of the Joe Torres and this one for 5,000. Okay. Alrighty, so that is going to do it. So once again, the only person that got upgraded was Hank Aaron. So now the next one, we'll have to put somebody else in there, like another person that, like a right fielder that's at parallel 3 or 2 maybe. Well, actually, it's Tony Gwynn, as you see right there. He's at parallel 3. I don't think I have anybody else at parallel 4, as far as I know. Pretty sure I do not. Yeah, because now, well, actually, we have this one, this Vladimir Guerrero. I forgot all about that one. All right, so we would have to replace him, you know, just to get the rest of them. But anyway, that's going to do it. Hope everybody enjoyed this video of my Parallel 4 squad. So, hope everybody enjoyed. Once again, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Not a bad thing, a good thing. And you all take care, and thank you again for watching.